How's it going, everyone? I'm playing my semis game for National Dex Circuit Championship. My opponent is Ineros. They brought an offensive team with Iron Moth and Ogrepon. Ogrepon something I was not expecting them to bring, to be honest, but here it is. I'm using this hyper offense screens team with Zamazent as the screen setter. I actually yoinked this from my previous game that you if you didn't watch, go check it out versus Zerki, and they used this in game 3 and it gave me a lot of trouble, so I figured I'll yoink this team. And yeah, let's see how well this does. Um Knockoff probably has knockoff on a couple of those Pokemon, which would be annoying. I feel like they could also lead Lele, so I'm kind of hesitant leading with Kyurem. Uh, I think it's best to lead Zamazenta and see what they do. And yeah, we'll go from there. I mean, if it's a screen team, let's use the screens. Though I really want to lead Kyurem, but Lele does look really good against my team, so yeah. I don't want to make that risk where I have to switch around, take damage on my Mons. I mean, I guess I can probably go Treads, but still. Okay, they did lead Lele, which makes sense. Probably is going to be Scarf. Is Treads gonna be able to handle that? Most likely, so I'll just double to Treads instead of staying in, because I want to figure out whether this is Scarf or something, or Specs, or whatever. That is indeed Scarf. So let's go for Stealth Rock first. Actually might be better. Nah. I mean, I can Rapid Spin if I really want to, but Stealth Rock, so let's just go for it. I mean, that could be Z-move too. It's not certain that they're Scarf, so yeah, it would be nice to know what kind of team I'm dealing with. Though I have to lower this if I want to knock it out without... Actually, yeah, I think so. That would be annoying. Nah, let's just Stealth Rock. If they go Ogrepon, I guess Rapid Spin does help. It helps against Lando. But if they focus here, I would lose the thread, so Stealth Rock is better. I don't know why they're thinking so much, but yeah. I see they've used the... Oh yeah, it's not Scarf. Good to know. Good thing I got Stealth Rock up. That's really important. In that situation, it's very important. Let's go Ogrepon. And let's just go for a Power Whip. I'm not worried about anything. Let's just go for a whip. They stay in. It survived. Z moves. Okay, that's annoying. Ogrepon dying. That's troublesome. And I mean, they're bulky, so I can probably just go Kyurem here and do something and go Zama on the Dango later. Yeah, so let's go you and just freeze dry. Kyurem looks incredible right now. I don't think they'd be max speed with the bulk they have. I think it's probably modest, bulky kind of Lele. Should I have gone for Screen Stun 1? I don't know. It's tricky. Because, yeah, Scarf, right? But yeah, I do win the speed tie here. Kyurem looks incredible. And with Terrain gone, that means Cerulege doesn't have priority, but Scizor can do a lot as well, depending on if I can lower the Moth, which I'll try to do, obviously, because like right now they have no switch-ins unless it's a Balloon Goldengo. Or like Bulky Goldengo would survive, but I would just double to Zama and Light Screen. Okay, that's completely fine. Let's just go Zama and get this out of the way with a screen. Should I? No, I should keep this, right? Not worth it. The problem is I can't touch this with Zama, so I'd have to switch out after. Even if I get Light Screen up. This is probably like Shaka or something too. That is a problem. I guess I can immediately double to Cerulege. I'm trying to think if... Okay, I should probably calc. Light Screen goes up, and let's say that's an offensive, maybe even modest. Goldengo goes +2 versus Cerulege, that's gonna KO, versus Scizor. That's gonna do a lot, and I might not be faster, so I'll get 2-shot. I know they're for a fact they're not Shadow Balling here, so it's probably a better idea to go Cerulege instead. Hacks. Why would you have... Oh my god, that's so... Okay, that's a pretty weird play if you ask me, but sure. I'll just Poltergeist here. And actually, I should probably see, considering everything. Like, if I can grab a KO, and, prevent either Lando or even Glimora from doing anything, it's probably good. Let's say that's an offensive Lando, it will intimidate me. Easy move will do a decent amount. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm surprised they went for Hex though. Weird Hex. Doesn't make sense. Scizor can still win though. Scizor and Kyurem both can still win, which is something. Right. This is not Stealth Rock. I don't think so. Glimora is probably Stealth Rock. So let's just endure and see what they do. It's gonna be Stealth. Oh, I got caught there. It is indeed Stealth Rock. Tricky team. Tricky team. Let's go for endure again. See if it works. It does not. Okay, that's funny. They taunted me. But let's just go Sama. Why am I even sacking this? Let's just go Sama. This is a free chance to get light screen and reflect. Let's reflect up. That's the U-turn. Let's light screen up. As the model spin. Let's just close combat. No, they'll switch. They'll probably switch. Meteor Beam though. I'm worried about Meteor Beam. Yeah, I mean the game already looks really bad. I don't think I played the early game well, and even then, like, you know, screens is kind of a match of fish, so I guess didn't really do well there. Okay, interesting. Let's Mega Evolve like SD. Yes, they taunt me, of course. I forgot about that. Bullet Punch. Forgot about the taunt. Yeah. Unfortunate. Doesn't even die and it's helmet. Yeah. Can I still win? Maybe. If they somehow let me lower the Goldingo, but it does not look like it would be possible. Or like if I maybe like crit the Goldingo, then sure. So they don't know that I'm sub Ruse, so maybe I can use that in some way. Let's just knock so they can't sub. Right, let's go you. Let's just out power. Oh, toxic. You're kidding me. Come on. That's annoying. So there's a Goldingo, which is most likely bulky. That's a problem. Light screen is still up, so let's see what I can do here. Earth power. They are indeed Shaga. I figured it would be that much. Earth power again. I can actually still win because of Sarulage's thingy. No, actually, I don't know. Depends on how much Zama does, right? That would have been such a nice read if I'd made the read there. Unfortunately, I didn't make the read. Sarulage. Let's just Poltergeist. It's probably Glimora, figured. Didn't die, fortunately. Bitter Blade. That does KO me and GG. Yeah, I could have played that one. I mean, they played like how I kind of expected. So that's something that I can probably play around in game 2 here. Because they made all the plays that I expected them to. Right? The lead, the Ogre Pawn switch, Goldingo being Shaka. I did get owned by the taunt Lando, unfortunately, but at that point I had messed up the game a lot. So yeah, I was playing HO, probably shouldn't have saved my mons that much. So that's what I did wrong. But yeah, I think I can play better in this game. So let's see what I can do. Okay, Lele Kyurem Ogre Pawn. You too. Right, time to rock. They'll probably lead Slowking, so what I'm gonna do is immediately lead with Ferrothorn. This looks like a better lead overall. Can get my spikes up, I can get knockoff items. Would be a good start. Nope, leads Kyurem, but that's still same. Pretty fine. Let's just spikes. Nice, good Lando. Uh, let's just knock off as the stealth rock, its helmet. Let's just try to lead seed. It is indeed taunt, makes sense. Uh, let's just go Tornadus. As the earthquake, nice. As just hurricane, it's kind of free. Ooh, big damage, critical hit as the U-turn. So Lando's pretty low, which is good. Let's see what they go into. It's either a Scarf Lele, or a Booster Speed Treads, or a Kyurem, or a Slowking. I mean, that's 4 things, but yeah, that are the possibilities, right? And now, obviously, if it's Scarf, they probably know that Tornadus won't die to a Scarf Psyshock / Psychic, so that's probably not a good idea for them to do that. And what's their Z user? I wonder. It's either Z Kyurem or Z Treads, right? Probably one of the two. Okay, let's just count this, because I know it's either... Oh, that's AV. I mean, it could be Colbert too, but we don't know that yet. Let's find out. It's not like I lose anything by going Archaladon, because it's AV Archaladon. U-turn did 14, seems about right for a non-defensive Slowking. The Sludge Bomb, cool. I'm just gonna go for a Flash Cannon, because Threads could be Balloon, so that breaks it. It covers for a greedy Lele switch, though probably won't go Lele or stay into, or a Lander switch. That's definitely AV. Okay, that makes sense. Good to know. They'll probably sack Lando at this point. I think I'll just Flash Cannon again. Wow, that's a surprising Threads right there. Just gonna body... Nope, body press wouldn't KO an offensive Threads. Okay, that means we go Pelipper then. Now, what if it's a... am I being paranoid? Stealth Rock. This is Rapid Spin. What's the 4th move then, right? It's not Z, yeah. Let's just go Pharaoh. I don't want to get caught by like a random Volt Switch or something. That's completely fine. I can lead seed as they knock off the lefties, take some damage. Nice. And we'll just spike again as they Rapid Spin. Lovely. And let's just whip to get the KO here. Nice. So spike stays up. That's cool. I mean, I had to lower Pharaoh one way or another, so that's okay. It does make Kyurem a little bit annoying, but yeah, it's nothing I can't handle. Let's just say that. Let's just go for a Power Whip, as this is a sack now. Now the question begs, probably should go Pelipper, right? And I can't obviously go Taunt now because Kajal would do a lot, so let's go Archaladon and get a free Taunt switch in, because Taunt looks incredible now. So does Overquill, actually. Yeah, figured good. Let's just go for a good old Draco. Actually, no. I still want to click... Body Press is probably the safest. Why do I make a safe play though? I mean, I can Electroshot. And they should sack Lando, so... Yeah, let's just Flash Can. Oh, that's just a KO. Okay, I figured that wouldn't KO, but it is, unfortunately. So we just Gunk Shot here. As they sack Ogerpon, trying to not let me set up. I mean, it's kind of a good play, I'll admit. Let's just Crunch. That dies, and they don't have enough answers for this mon, honestly. Do I just lower this, right? Or do I mean, Earth Power or something. Should I switch out? That is not Boot, so it's either Sub Protect or Specs or something like that. Specs would KO. Non-Specs would also KO. I am logged into that move, which is also annoying, but Earthquake, if I just lower this, Earthquake gets the job done, but I do want to keep my faster mon, so I guess it's best to go on and just get that damage. As the Z move, oh, Sub-Zero Slammer though. That's not what I expected. Okay. Can I KO the Lele with a Z? I can. Okay, I'm gonna go Kyurem then. Mega Evolve and just go for Earthquake. Put this in range of Overquill's Crunch. Hopefully. As they... Alright. That's not cool. How much is that doing? 51? What the hell? Low roll. I see. Well, Waterfall then. Go for the flinch. Nope, didn't get it. Earthquake. As they freeze dry. Pelipper, they'll roost, U-turn. It's doing so little, what the hell? That's so annoying. And I don't, yeah. Wish I had Poisonium Z, but I don't know. God, roost Kyurem. Annoying Mon. I didn't think they would do it, otherwise I would have attacked with Oracle and then went on. Maybe I should have done that. Too greedy with Oracle? Possibly. But yeah, let's see. Maybe they don't have Earth power, you know? Okay. And that KOs. GG. Oh yeah, that's about it. Probably could have won these games. I don't think these games were that hard. I just think I didn't play them well. Like, yeah, it's also kind of unmatchup where like these monsters have a billion sets, so I don't know what to expect, basically. Yeah. I don't think I played as good as I can, which I know because I was not feeling it for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really mad about this loss, honestly. Like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm just trying to think if I could have done anything like better. Like, did I make any glaring mistakes, especially in this game? I know in this game was bad, especially this game. Was this just the matchup bad or something? Because, okay, I expected Slowking. They led Kyurem, which is not that big a deal. I got Spike Up, Stealth Rock, knocked the helmet. Went Tornadoes, got a huge Hurricane off, Slowking, and Charladon, Flash Cannon. I guess lowering Phaethon was not the play. Maybe I should have gone Pelipper then. Pelipper into Swampert immediately? I guess that was the play then. But then they also have Ogerpon, which also sucks. I got this KO, but I guess I should have just stayed in and attacked, gunk shotted it, fished for a poison, and then go Tornadoes and just yeah. The moment they were like Roost, Isim Z or whatever, that just became annoying. Yeah. I think it was a bad matchup considering everything. You got a Ogerpon and a Kyurem and a potentially Chilly Reception Slowking. They were not, but yeah. It would make a lot of sense to just run Chilly Reception Slowking with the Kyurem. So yeah, not too mad about it. It's whatever. I don't really take National Dex that seriously, honestly. National Dex is just a tier that no matter what you do, you can't take it seriously or completely just become a master at it and win every game because there's just so much variety that you just can't account for everything. Most of the time you kind of just have to use like whatever's at the top of the meta, use those stuff, and or just like use something that, you know, catches your opponent off guard. Basically that's what you do in National Dex, really. Because like even if you're using the top mods and a good team and a tried and true dream, there will be a Pokemon that would just come in and destroy you and you won't be able to do anything, literally nothing into that mod. So yeah, for them, I was more expecting some cheesy stuff. That's why I also decided to load these screens and Rain Team because Kyurem Ogerpon was not something I was expecting, that's for sure. So yeah, I did get caught off guard by that matchup there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these both circuit series, honestly, ORAS and National Dex one as well. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.